explain information as to commission of offences and confidential communication with legal advisors under the Bhartiya Sakshya Adhiniyam 2023. First, information as to commission of offences, section 131. Information regarding the commission of offences is a type of privileged communication protected under the Bhartiya Sakshya Adhiniyam 2023. The law grants protection to magistrates and public officers regarding the source from whom they receive information about crimes. According to Section 131 of the Bhartiya Sakshya Adhiniyam 2023, no magistrate or public officer shall be compelled to disclose from whom he received any information regarding the commission of any offence, and no revenue officer shall be compelled to disclose from whom he obtained information regarding the commission of any offence against public revenue. The explanation attached to this section states that revenue officer means any officer employed in connection with any branch of public revenue. This section protects the identity of persons who give information relating to offences. Police officers, magistrates, and other public officers often receive secret or confidential information while performing their official duties. If the identities of informers are disclosed, people may become afraid of giving information regarding crimes. The object of this section is to encourage people to provide information to public authorities without fear of danger, embarrassment, or retaliation. The principle behind this section is that public interest and effective administration of justice require protection of the identity of informers. Illustration: suppose a police officer receives secret information that a group of people is planning a robbery. During court proceedings, the police officer cannot be compelled to reveal the name of the person who gave the information. Similarly, if a revenue officer receives information regarding tax evasion or smuggling, he cannot be forced to disclose the source of information. Therefore, this section protects confidential sources and helps in maintaining law and order. Second, confidential communication with legal advisors. Section 132. Confidential communication between a client and his legal advisor is also protected under the Bhartiya Sakshya Adhiniyam 2023. According to Section 132, no person shall be compelled to disclose to the court any confidential communication that has taken place between him and his legal advisor unless he himself offers to become a witness. This means that a client can discuss all facts relating to his case with his lawyer without fear that the information will later be disclosed in court. The purpose of this provision is to establish trust and confidence between a client and his advocate. A person can seek proper legal advice only when he is free to disclose all facts honestly. The law recognizes that every person has the right to defend himself properly, and such defense becomes impossible if confidential communications with legal advisors are not protected. The protection under this section also extends to interpreters, clerks, servants of advocates, barristers, attorneys, pleaders, and wakils. This protection exists because such persons may become aware of confidential matters while assisting legal professionals. Exception: if the client himself appears as a witness in the case, he may be required to disclose only those communications which are necessary for explaining the evidence already given by him. Illustration: suppose A consults his lawyer and privately tells him facts relating to a dispute over property. The lawyer cannot later be compelled to disclose those communications before the court. Similarly, if an interpreter or clerk learns such information while assisting the advocate, he also cannot disclose it. Conclusion: thus, Section 131 and Section 132 protect confidential communications in the interest of justice and public policy. Section 131 protects the identity of persons giving information regarding offences, while Section 132 protects confidential communication between clients and legal advisors. These provisions ensure trust, confidentiality, and proper administration of justice.